Hi, third song of the day. This one would be The Stone. The Stone is actually my favorite Dave Matthews song, and I stayed away from doing a YouTube video of it because it's been done. But again, lots of requests. So I'm going to do my take on this song. I'm used to just playing it and I never really think about it. So this is actually going to be interesting for me to actually slow it down and try to figure out what the heck I'm playing. The very first line that Dave is doing, it's basically he's just playing a single line. His right hand gets moving. We're playing here, okay, on the 5th fret of the A, and then we go to the 2nd fret of the G, 3rd fret of the D, 5th fret of that same string, and then we do that line there, which is 2nd, 3rd, 2nd of the D. All right, and we have, when we put that together, we have this. That's a very stiff and unemotional way of playing it. I like to put a little spank on it like Dave does. Something like this. Okay, when Dave starts singing, he's playing that same line, but he modifies it, adds another line and a chord. So we play the same line, okay, but we do this instead. And here, what we're playing is a G minor chord. Okay, we have the G note here on the 3rd fret. We have this B flat here in the A, which is the 1st fret, and then we have this note here on the 3rd fret of the G. Okay. Then he plays this line. Okay. That's pretty much that line here. Okay. We have the 5th fret. Okay, of the D. The 2nd, 3rd, 2nd on that same string, 5th fret of the A, 2nd fret of the G. Okay, and then go to the open A string, 1st fret, so when we put that all together, okay, the chorus is now we get to play. We get a break. We get to do something easy. All right, he's just playing a little 2-note chord here. Okay, we have the 3rd fret of the D, 5th fret of the G, and this note here never moves. Okay, so we just keep that chord the whole time. We're gonna go here, slide down 2nd fret, then we're gonna move to the A string while muting the D string, and we go there to the 3rd fret. Now, because I always have to goof with everything, sometimes I tend to like to move notes around while I'm playing. So you'll see me, if you ever come see me live, you'll see me play things like this. Just a little, one extra note, but I just like the way it brings it back to that first chord. The next line of this song is a really cool line here. I really like it a lot. It looks something like this. Okay, reminds me of old jazz finger exercises that I did when I was younger. Basically what we have here is the 5th fret, a 7th, 8th fret, okay, that's the note, that's the next note here. It's hard for me to slow this stuff down, okay, there it is. So if you keep your fingers in one position and you just train them to play those notes, it's a lot easier than moving your hand around. I've seen it played some pretty interesting ways that actually look harder than what I'm doing here. And that's it. The song ends with this line here. If you go see Dave live, it actually ends with this line. So that's The Stone. Enjoy.